90.0. I'm a hero. Turn the Motswako life. I put the fun. Turn the Motswako life. I put the fun. Turn the AGANANGTV. I put the fun. Turn the AGANANGTV. I put the fun. Turn the Motswako life. I put the fun. Turn the Motswako life. I put the fun. Turn the AGANANGTV. I put the fun. Turn the AGANANGTV. I put the fun. 226, Fokota Speedy, 226, Fokota Speedy. We are the music show 90.0.
That was Brent for yours with All Mine. It is now 27 minutes past the hour of 4 o'clock. And you already know the voice, the vibes, man. Coming with the heat, like I said, I'm in the studio, right? We're going to be talking fashion, you understand? So basically, let me talk to you a bit, man. If you have a wedding coming up soon or a graduation coming up soon, you understand? I feel like right now you should just stay seated. Don't even get out of your trance. Just relax and make sure that the volume is on blast so you get to hear the chats that we're about to have. So I'm with the Lee's of Fashion House in the studio with me right now. Siblings, two sisters doing the most. And I'm covering the social media pages. It is looking clean. Hi, guys.
Hey, hello.
How you guys doing?
Good. Doing good, thank you. Yes.
Please introduce yourself to the listeners, eh?
My name is Lee.
And I am Les, and we are sisters. We are Lee's Fashion House.
Who's the oldest between you two? Oh,
it's Lee.
never can't tell. You guys honestly can't tell. Honestly can't tell. So diving straight into fashion, right?
Yes.
Why the passion for fashion?
We grew up in I don't know, like my dad is a fashion designer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a fashion designer. So we grew up in a house of Matsena.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for as long as we remember ourselves, we have always been exposed to fashion. That's when the passion start, even though we didn't necessarily, the passion grew strongly when we started to grow. After we started, and then few years later, we just realized that, no, man, let's go back to the roots.
Okay.
We love fashion.
Okay.
We are sitting in the office. It's not really us.
Yeah.
We want to go out there. And, it started like that. Like, for instance, my cousins, when they were getting married, we were number one to organize everything. And we were so young. Like, we were so young. Les was very young by then. And I remember, fashion, I remember most of the pageant that I was entering, I always win best dress. Beside other titles, I would win. Miss Kaiser Chiefs, I remember, I was the best dressed.
Miss Kaiser Chiefs.
Yes.
That is you. Best dress.
It's one of the big titles that I won, but there's still...
Give us more titles then. Give us flex on us. What you got?
I won Miss Kaiser Chiefs, I won Miss Soweto, I won Miss Tertiary SA, I won Miss Edgar's. The list is endless. That's where you understand where the passion.
Yes.
Yeah, we were well groomed when it comes to this. But obviously when you grow up you think, let me do this, then obviously when you start to grow again you realize that no, actually my passion is here. I love this. I'm more comfortable in this.
Okay, is it the same answer as you?
It is the same. Believe you me, every day of my life, my house was full of people. Like, we literally grew up not, living like other kids. Our house was full of customers every single day. It was never locked. It was, so basically I kind of didn't like it. I thought it was so irritating seeing people walking in every single day, coming to do their clothing, come collect and all those things. But later on, obviously, I studied something else, and I realized that. But I knew since after I finished school, that high school, that I want to do fashion. But I didn't know how will I do fashion, and how will what would make me get into it. So I had a little dream when I was a little child of going into fashion, though it wasn't part of me of going to study it or doing whatsoever. But later on, my passion came, and I realized that this is where I belong, and nothing else. I love fashion. I'm fashionable, you know.
What did you study?
I studied logistics management.
Logistics management. And you, what did you study?
I studied human resource management.
Okay, and y'all left those theory, the books, and
We
everything,
left
straight to fashion.
We left them, but let me tell you, it is important
Very.
to get your education right.
Yeah.
Very important. The reason why, what we have studied, it's still playing a very big role in what we are doing. So I can never say to any child and say, no, after matric, run and do this. But let me tell you, fashion now, there's fashion business. So I can never say to a child, please do not go and study fashion. Study fashion, understand the industry, do a lot of research about it, and be passionate about it. Fashion, this thing that we are doing, we are doing it effortlessly because it's something that we love.
Yes.
Like she says, our house it is full of people. You get what I'm saying? You know, so so get your education right. Find passion about what you really want. Don't just do it because everyone is doing it. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, I hear you guys. Now, I see here you guys do bridal fashion. You guys do graduations.
Yes.
It's like a more, you know what I mean? It's not like the streetwear.
Right? We are versatile.
In fact, we are very versatile.
We are very versatile.
Yeah.
Like, you can never confirm us. Why do you think that these people, they deal with this? We come with something, so we are very versatile. Like I said, we eat fashion, we sleep fashion, we talk, like, passion is something else, eh?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
And
Facts.
the love of people. Once you love people, you love what you do, you will excel.
But now, I understand you guys are versatile, right? But now, there's got to be that one type of fashion that you feel like, okay, here, you can wake me up at 3 a.m., I will rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can't really say that because literally we do everything. We do weddings, matric dance, we do funeral, the rich auntie vibes. You know, we like everything. Even kids wear, we do it. So I don't really know which one I will choose. Honestly, I don't know.
But we always say these days, we said we make the best tutu in town.
Yeah, like what we
Look
wear
how
now.
what we wearing now. We made the best tutu in town.
I'm seeing it, I'm like, yo, okay. It's
get-
like, I didn't get the memo. I feel like an outcast right now, you know?
No, don't worry. Next time you'll get the memo.
Alright, cool. So I get you. You guys cover everything. You guys are versatile.
Yeah.
Now, but I want to know. Okay, you guys cover everything. I get that. But who is your target market? Like, do you cover from aunties, kids, everything, men, grandpas?
Literally everybody, everything.
The entire
Like,
demographic.
yes, basically everybody, everyone. Like, your kids wear, baby wear, your photo shoots wear, everything. You know, your old people, your graduation, people who just graduated, just everything. Like, literally, that's our target market is basically based on everyone. Everyone who wants to look good, who wants to feel special. So we all about making that unique touch when you are with Billy's Fashion House. We make sure that we bring out the best in you, you know. So we all about, we do things differently rather. So we don't do things like everybody, like all these other designers. We have our own signature touch. Whenever anybody's from these fashion house, they'll know. You will just see. You'll just spot it.
What is the signature touch?
The signature, it's clean, it's neat, it's
What you
fresh.
see?
It's what you see is what you get. But mainly is that like we master
pride
our craft.
ourselves.
Yes.
We pride ourselves with our work.
I actually want to ask one question,
Yes.
right? Where, majority of the time where a client would come in,
Yeah.
not knowing what they want,
Yeah.
but, when I leave there, I want to look like my personality.
True.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? How do you guys get that? How do you get it right?
You need to, I think years of experience again,
Yeah.
it counts. And number two, no matter what, no matter how much we want to make you pretty, at the end of the day, we need to find your personality. Once we
Yes.
cash it, they know. They know. Our clients are probably listening now. I know they are listening, in fact. They know. Once we identify your personality,
Yeah.
we work on it.
Uh,
And most of our customers, I must say, they will come and say, Lee, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that. After that, we'll twist their arm.
Yeah.
Say, but how about maybe we put this and this and
Yeah.
that? But
but
trust
they leave
me,
it happy.
no,
Yeah.
we go all out when it comes to our customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know fashion has its own seasons, like there's
Yeah.
different season per season, type of
Yes.
different fashion per season, basically, And we're entering autumn. Am I right? Or is it winter? I'm
Actually,
not
it's
sure.
autumn.
It's
autumn,
autumn,
yeah.
right? What are the colors that we should expect, Like if I want to look trendy this autumn, what colors should I dress up in?
Autumn, it's a very warm season.
Yeah.
Earthy colors. You will never go wrong with earthy colors.
Earthy colors.
Earthy colors, it's all about, earthy colors.
So
The
that's
red, the
green.
green,
Yes.
the orange,
Yeah.
or
Orange.
brown.
Yeah.
those
Very
type of
warm colors that are earthy colors. You can run with them till winter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, don't fall, my guy.
Speaking in full.
No, I hear you guys. And then, okay, cool. So I see the earthy colors,
Yeah.
and now, I actually want to ask you guys
Yeah.
this. This is a personal question, right? This past season, it's been trending. Crocs has been trending,
True.
right? I hate Crocs. Why do you think is a specific reason why Crocs are trending? Those shoes that looks like the rubber ones. I don't get it, like with the holes and stuff. Like, I'm not sure if they call Crocs or what.
Okay, can you describe them again? Are they like thick base
Thick
or
base. You see what I'm talking about?
what? Okay.
Go to Brown Park. Everyone
Yeah.
knows that. Go to Brown Park. I think probably maybe it's the wrong location, but I can't say it's the wrong location.
Yeah.
I mean, Potchefstroom,
It's very
it's
sweet.
a beautiful it's a beautiful town, very clued up with fashion. But it's one of those trending ones, hey?
Yeah.
I must say, not every fashion trending, we all love it, hey?
Yeah.
But there are those people that when you see them rocking them,
But they look good.
But they look good in
Yeah,
there, right?
it's just how they dress them as well. It
Yeah.
also plays a big role.
Yeah.
What you put in also complements your look. Anything, whether it's your
Yes.
hair, your makeup, your
Facts.
shoe,
Facts.
as long as it looks good together. Well, some people don't know how to do it well, but which you need to follow trends on social media and on YouTube's and whatsoever, then you'll get it right.
Yeah.
For those that love it.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. And then since you're talking about that too, there's been other trends where I've been noticing that people are leaving skinny jeans and they're going to baggy jeans.
Baggy jeans.
Like now, I feel like the whole vintage,
Transition, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Vintage transition is coming back again.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
fashion never ends.
Fashion never ends.
No, it never ends. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, fashion, I'm actually regretting, there were these clothes that our grandma will take them and put them in a bag when, will give them.
away,
And
yeah.
today, I'm like, wow,
I'm with you.
what have I done
I'm
to
with
myself?
you.
You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Fashion never ends.
Yeah.
It's fashion. You remember now, like kids of today,
Yes.
they wear like 90s.
Yep.
we're going back. 90s, 80s,
Definitely.
70s. You get what I'm saying? So fashion never ends.
Yeah.
And it's all about you. Fashion, I always say, it identifies you.
Yeah.
It's personal fashion. It's not everything that is on the market is for everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know who you are. But
Facts.
these young girls and boys, no, I love them.
Yeah.
They look beautiful.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm
Yeah.
with you.
But
And
for those who still want to stick with their skinny jeans, rock them.
I
Yeah.
still rock them
I
myself.
still rock skinny jeans. They'll never go out of my fashion.
I don't. You know what? Fashion of today, they're not really kicking others out.
Yeah.
We are blending together.
Yeah.
We are.
Okay, you're
you know,
right. Yeah.
Did you see?
Yeah.
People don't get shocked when they still see
See
you
your
rocking
skin,
your
yeah.
skinny jean.
Yeah.
But hipster, yes. Packages, yes.
Alright, cool. So now, let's say the next 5 years to come, where do you guys want to see Lee's fashion house? In what position? Rubbing shoulders with which brands and so forth?
Fashion industry is really growing. It's growing so much, and I always say, never say you have arrived. Number
Yes.
one, never ever said that you are comfortable, you are where you actually want you to be. We are still finding ourselves till this day.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then number two, the young ones after us.
Yes.
I get there are those that were before us. They are the young ones after us. And they are the young ones after them. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
meaning you need to move.
Yes.
There's time for everything.
Yes.
When we started this industry, we didn't introduce ourselves as fashion designers. We grew within the market.
Okay.
We identified what was needed by the time when we came in
Yeah.
Potchefstroom, and we started to grow. We grow. After that, after about 8 years, then we started. About maybe 5 years later, we started to say, guys, in fact, we are designing. We are making clothes.
Yes.
And we became very strong in that. So that's what I'm saying. Business, you don't wake up from 1 to 10.
To 10, yeah.
You grow.
You
You
grow.
must be very patient with yourself.
Okay.
You must grow your brand. To build a brand, it doesn't take you a year.
Yeah.
It doesn't take you 2 years. Did you see? I mean, Coca-Cola is still advertising itself till today.
Till today.
Till this day, on a national TV, on a radio, on Aganang, everywhere, there is Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
There is no way that they can say, no, we have arrived. Everyone knows that we are Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
So, and still, they've grown. If you can check from the time
Yeah.
Coca-Cola started to
So
today,
today, yeah.
you will see a huge change. But when they change, they were changing by enhancing their brand, not changing whereby,
Drastically,
yeah.
now. And one thing I love about Coca-Cola, no matter all these other brands coming, they are remaining. Their price
Same.
remain the same.
Yes.
They don't say no. Moketekete is now charging this much. I need to go down. So that's Lee's Fashion House.
Yes.
We know who we are. We
Our
know what we
targets.
want. We know our target market. So we are very firm.
Yes.
You can say to me, Mamang or Pasichik or Kokaika. No, you go to that
To
person.
that person.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We know who we are and we know what we want. That is our brand, and we pride ourselves because we work hard to be a designer. It doesn't take you. I'm telling you, you actually live for people more than yourself.
Yes.
I was sharing with this other, a client. I was saying to her, that there are times whereby we get invited and we end up not even be able to make ourselves clothes. But as long as you guys are looking good,
Yes.
we are okay.
Yeah.
But
True.
because we respect our brand, we rather let them go and represent us than
Exactly.
Mona will be there. Because once you when you respect your brand, you will always represent it well. It doesn't matter whether you go a street away from where you're staying, you must make sure that you are representing it
Very
well.
well. Yeah.
Wow. No, best answer ever. I'm not gonna lie. Best answer
Thank
ever.
you.
Usually you ask people 5
Yeah.
years, where do you see yourself? They're quick to answer.
Yeah.
No, I wanna see myself in the Benz or what.
No.
But the way you answered it, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I felt like you were talking to me. Now I'm looking at my projects and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I need
Thank
to
you
be
so
patient.
much.
You know?
Yeah, no, patience is
Yeah.
is very vital.
very
You
important.
need to
Best answer.
yeah.
Okay, woo, that was a bit touching, but anyways, back to it. We still in the studio with Lee's Fashion House, right here in the studio with us, and we're talking fashion, right? So if you have any question, do hit us up 060-573-1313. That's the calling number. But on the other end, right, I want to ask you guys, where can people get a hold of you guys and see your guys' work?
We are on social media.
Social media on Instagram,
Yeah.
on Facebook, and on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
It's Lee's Fashion House, or yeah, on all of them.
On all
Lee's
of them.
Fashion, yes. Lee's
Okay.
Fashion House. That's our handle for all our social media handle, and for our Instagram, it's Lee's Fashion House _SA. Then the other TikTok, it's Lee's Fashion House.
It's Lee's Fashion House,
Yes,
just
yes,
like that.
yes.
That's it's that simple, guys. Lee's Fashion House, just like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what the clients that have been coming to your guys' house since
Yes.
ne?
Yeah.
Whatever fitla ka tlung, and are they related to you guys, or is this house like an actual store?
It's a workshop.
It's
actually.
actually a
workshop.
workshop.
Yes, it's
Okay.
a workshop
Yeah.
where my dad built himself a workshop. You know, instead
Yeah.
of going to rent out, he had his
He
own
built it in
workshop
That's
in
beautiful.
our yard.
yard.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
That's
Till this day, he's still running it
Even
full
till
time.
this
He's
day.
still waking up at 5 o'clock. You know, but the sad
Doesn't
part is
change.
we don't have any other topic except talking fashion. Every now and then we talk this. Yo, Papa, I need advice.
Yeah.
Buy this
Yeah.
fabric. Where you know, yeah, that's our language. And at first he was skeptical because obviously he's been there.
yes.
Done that. He doesn't want to see his kids going
Going
through
through all those bad
obvious the stress because
things.
it's
Yeah.
very stressful to run a
Yeah.
business. But yeah, today I think he's getting a bit comfortable.
A bit
and
comfortable.
Yeah, he's becoming happy now. Even though you know what Tawakolo, they never give you full compliment, but they always he
Yeah.
always says like, I'm proud of you ladies. You
continue
it's
to do
support.
well.
continue to do well.
Yes.
Continue to put
To
Basi
grow.
Chabakopeli, he's forever saying that to us. And yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And now, any motivational messages for the young folks out there who are designers, who actually want to design their own stuff and so forth? Besides going to school, we know they must go to
Yeah.
school.
You know what? We actually have. I know that you guys will allow us to come again.
Definitely.
And we don't like to. We don't like to
Disclose things
disclose
before
things before
they
they
happen.
We know definitely they are in a serious pipeline.
Yeah.
We work in 24/7, and then we're gonna come back and
Okay.
give you guys the most exciting news ever. That purchase dream have been all waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're quite excited, and there'll be there'll be great opportunities for the young ones.
Yeah.
Youth. Great opportunities. And we will
I'm a youth also, by the way.
yeah,
So, hey,
she's also youth.
don't close me outside. Okay?
Yeah. No, most definitely. We'll
Yeah.
definitely make a turn and give you guys everything now in
In full. The goodies in full.
all the goodies in sealed. For now, we are still opening it slowly. But we're excited. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. I promise you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you guys entered the studio, you guys spoke about farming. Now, how does fashion and farming? Because me, when you say farming and fashion, khaki all the time. But you guys are dressed in tutus, but then farmers.
Yeah.
Like make that make sense real quick, or else I'm not gonna sleep.
Yeah. You don't put all eggs in one basket.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Number two, you need farming. In fact, farming is very tricky. Okay, by the time of COVID, me, I'm one of those people. When I'm under pressure, my brain works
Very
accurate.
fast,
It
yeah.
works like I will come with brilliant ideas when I am under pressure.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I remember during load shedding, instead of sitting and not doing anything, and I spoke to my sister and I started to do a lot of research. Then both of us, we started to do research. I said, but we always spoke about it. We knew that maybe in the next few years to come, this is where we're going to venture.
Okay.
But you know, God is God. When you put God first,
Yep.
and sometimes I always say, everything works together for good.
Yes.
Not everything that is happening bad. It's
the worst
it's the
thing.
worst.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can actually create a very big opportunity
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
you. You know, that's why you must always be open-minded. You must always breathe in the midst of the situation you're finding yourself in.
Uh-huh.
So what happened is, we started to do research, and then we saw an online, there was this guy who's running actually an institution. Then we started to, we every day we registered
on
with him.
classes.
We attended online class with
classes,
him
yeah.
during load shedding. I mean, we were not getting sent. We needed to pay buildings. There was too much stress, but in the end we said, let's do something that can work for us, maybe. And you know, all right, just to cut a story short, we did everything. We familiarized ourselves, and we find the passion that we actually loved chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken
Chickens,
farming, yes.
chicken farming.
The passion was chicken.
Yes. Imagine, in my life, I never touched a chicken.
Yeah.
It's
The
about
passion is
kgogo.
chicken.
You know, imagine how kgogo, like I've never ever in my life touched a chicken. But our farm is, again, it's not only chickens.
Yes,
For now, it's
yes.
already grown now.
Yeah.
But we started
That's beautiful.
with chickens.
Chickens, yeah.
And
Yeah.
There was, how many years back? Yeah, during lockdown.
Yeah.
About 3 years, 2020.
yeah.
Yeah.
2020.
Then,
2
yeah.
years back, yeah.
After that, after lockdown, whatever, all the savings, we had to invest on
Yeah.
the farming business.
Yes.
And we did everything right. And till this day, our farming, again, you do not,
Delegate.
you don't delegate.
Yeah.
You don't tell a person, go
What to
and
do, yeah.
put water. They're drinking water at 3 a.m. You're going to find your chickens dead. And you, if you want to
Fact.
know all the business that you run, you need to know it. You
need to have
cannot
hands-on.
depend on
You're not
people.
be the 100%.
So we were there. When we are in farming, we are farmers.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are two different. You will
It's a
actually,
different
you won't even
field.
recognize that we are in the fashion industry.
Yeah,
We are
it's bad.
farmers. We look like farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So farming. It's
another
exciting. It's a
world.
beautiful
Yeah.
world. I'm so passionate about farming. I love it so much. When actually everything that we do, it goes down to our veins. We love it so much. That's why we actually it becomes successful is because of the love that we, as they said, when you flower. When you water a flower, when you're growing a flower, you need to love it, you need to talk to it.
Sure.
Same applies to everything that has to do with farming.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I won't lie, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Me, you should be a motivational speaker. I won't lie.
Really?
For real.
I
should
told
kill
her
it.
to. I told her.
You told her.
I always tell her that.
You should. You should.
Yeah.
Honestly. But anyways, thank you for coming to the studio and sharing your passion with us, which is fashion and farming.
Yes.
Thank you. I know there's someone out there who wants to be where you guys are, even probably more further and try their
Yeah.
own stuff and so forth. So you guys are an inspiration to who's ever listening out there. To even me, especially the way you guys are handling this fashion.
Thank you.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So
That is
much.
very, very amazing. But before I let you guys go out the studio, right?
Yeah.
We're playing a little game in the studio. Yeah? And this game is called Guess the Soapy. Yeah?
All right.
So basically, I'm going to give you a hint and you tell me what you think this soapy is. Right? So this soapy, by the way, it's local soapies.
I know.
It's local soapies. So this soapy followed a bunch of college students chasing the dream of becoming dancers, actors, and entertainers. The show featured a notorious villain whose name starts with a D. He also owned a nightclub. It used to play on ETV. Y'all don't watch TV. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But who's ever out there who knows the answer, please do hit us up.
I do not know it.
You don't know it.
Oh, I am
so bad.
We don't watch TV.
I hardly watch TV.
I'm gonna ask you guys off air. Don't worry. I'm gonna ask you guys
Please,
off
I
air.
think that one I need to think.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, if you know the answer, hit us up 060-573-1313. That's the call-in line. Again, on WhatsApp is 064-091-2155. On the app, Aganang FM is the name of the app, and on Facebook, Aganang FM is the name of the page. Lee, do you want to say something?
I was saying again to our viewers, those who would like to be in a business, whether a fashion business or farming,
Yeah,
make a research of the business side of what you want to put yourself into.
definitely.
Look at the business side. Whenever we get excited by seeing things in our eyes, you see so many chickens, you don't know, you don't have a clue about the business side. So make a research. Even fashion, it's all about know the business side of it. You can be a best designer, but if you do not know
the business side.
It's important to know the business side of it. Other than that, it's gonna be like you don't know what you're doing.
We'll always see you looking beautiful, but you're not flowing in your craft. You're not growing. And go to relevant events, you know.
Be out there.
Make a research. Understand what you're putting yourself into. Ask yourself, in 10 years time, will I still be as passionate as I am now? You know, so
no, I get you guys. Thank you very much, ladies.
It's a pleasure.
So we meet again, eh?
All right.
Till we meet again.
Thank you.
Tena Motswako life, I put the fun. Tena Motswako life, I put the fun. Tena mo aganang, I put the fun. Tena mo aganang, I put the fun. Tena Motswako life, I put the fun. Tena Motswako life, I put the fun. Tena mo aganang, I put the fun. Tena mo aganang, I put the fun.